Short and sweet video. Hi, lighthearted, nothing crazy, no politics. We're not getting into that. We got a YouTube sponsorship partner, whatever thing. Yeah, partnership. Yeah, that's it. Cool. I got all my facts right all the time. So here's the thing. As far as the direction this channel goes, we have a few options. I know that I ramble a lot. I know I have a lot of personal life things that I'd like to incorporate into everything. But I think as a standalone thing, I don't have enough personal experience to only talk about that. I have a lot of interesting life experiences that I wouldn't trade for the world, and I feel like it's given me such a unique um, life kind of experience that, like, yeah, it's just like I, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't have done anything different. I literally had this conversation with like my mom the other day that like everything I've done, like it's just so anyway, freaking as far as like legal things that are going on, right? I can incorporate personal information in the legal things, and then now we have a talking point that may further strengthen like why this law looks bad or like, so like that's words. I'm not so good at words. I should. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna go read books for a month. I'm gonna learn the words real good since I can't since I can't speak. What am I even doing? Anyway, yeah, no. So like freaking the news stuff, it's like I try to be as thorough as I can, try to cover as much as I can, as many viewpoints on some of these things as I can, like correlating certain things and piecing it together in the timeline of things. But like at the same time, I feel like we've hit the point that maybe like the trans issues are actually going to like die down. I really hope that's the case. It's like the Idaho bathroom ban, not to get all freaking off subject, but like they changed things recently. I was going to make a whole video for that, but now you have to use a single bathroom instead, or you're still charged, kind of like. So there's like things that I want to talk about, things that I want to make sure that people are aware of, and just like these weird, like, you know, head games that literally everyone has to play because trans people, you know, go to the bathroom or whatever. But like, just like, yeah, it's frustrating whenever you see. I did it. It's frustrating. I noticed it. Okay, anyway, I need somebody to tell me how many times I say it's frustrating in the comments. And then freaking the Omegle videos. Like, I like the Omegle videos. I like making the Omegle videos. It was fun. People don't recognize me on there. So, like, too often or anything. If anything, they think I'm Chris from Mr. Beast, which is kind of funny still. I don't know how after surgery that they're still saying, but anyway, um, the kind of cool thing though is like I went on Omegle recently, and so most of my videos were before surgery. Then I did like briefly when my head was wrapped, I did like something for a crossover for Hyphonics. Then I did some of the like stuff that I did, and I have all these clips on my computer, and I'm at the point where I have 2.5 terabytes worth of storage just full of stuff, and like I need to clear it out. And I filmed the videos in a format that take up more space, and I figured out how I can take up less space, and I was doing it in such a way that I was taking clips and I was just like filming it and then so I'd have like 3 minutes of nothing footage and then like 10 seconds of the clip, and that would be the file, and I'd put it into the editor, and I need a different maybe editor or learn how to edit a little better. I'm juggling a lot. I'm juggling just putting the videos out. I'm juggling filming things. I don't have the best camera, right? I know that like my microphone setup, if I would have gotten the setup that has two microphone outputs, I could have like a guest on, but I could also, for now do like a USB mic or like, I don't know, blue, like headphone mic or something maybe. Just to have like somebody on, have it like kind of be like a talk showy kind of thing. But I feel like we need to make it more relaxed, maybe change the scenery if we're going to go for like that kind of setting. As far as like filming, we're pretty much limited to this space for now. It's not a bad space. It's kind of a look. It has a certain feel to it. As far as the bed in the background, I'll probably just move my bed at some point, but then I'm gonna end up with like dressers in the back or something. So not really sure how I want to do the setup exactly. Like I've moved my room around so many times, and I don't want my like computer desk in the middle of like my closet, just like jutting out of my room. Like, okay, I gotta like, and yeah. So, couple things that I have to think about, right? A couple directions that I'd like to go with things. I'm not sure exactly what the community wants the most out of my channel. If they prefer like the news stuff, if they would more prefer like personal life experiences and just like how, you know, how to go about interpreting, like how how, like, the survival, like, just the general kind of, what it's been like to be trans. And, so, like, I've already talked on those experiences so much. I feel like I'm almost even running out of some things. I'm not running out of things, but I'm running out of, like, basic things. But then there's like, there's a whole freaking box I haven't opened yet. Which is just like the fun, exciting stuff. But like, I also don't want to open it because then, like, once I do, then there's no going back, and then there's a lot of intricacies to here, and I'm working with, like, and am I ADHD and I'm just like bouncing around, or I'm trying to, like, make something happen from so many different things at once. I need to clear out the space of my computer. This is a message to me at this point. Clear off that space on your computer. What are you doing? You have so many files. What are you doing? I have like 900 Amigo clips, and like maybe like maybe like 20% of them I'd actually use. I kind of cut it whenever it's like, okay, something happened that I might use or whatever, and I got to go back and look at it or whatever. And it'll be like, okay, well, it didn't. And then, oh, okay, well, they're saying the N word. And it's like, oh, okay, well, they're calling me, the F word like 6 times in a row, and I have to censor that. And it's like, maybe I don't want to use. And it's like, most of the clips aren't good or haven't been great, or it's like kind of like, and the transphobes and stuff, and capturing that on a little bit, just kind of. But at the same time, Amigo's not like the best place for anybody. But like, at the same time, I started filming more recently again. Like I said, like, I did it, the crossover, for a minute, but like I did it with like bandaged up nose and everything. But like I did it yesterday, that I hopped on, and it was different. It was different. And this is like an experience that I like. It's really hard to explain this, like, this take, because I'm like passing, and it's like after freaking how many years of my life that it's like I tried to pass, and like, or whatever, I'm in my head about, am I like, and it's just like I'm just like passing, and it's like, this is so awesome that I don't have to worry about this. And like, in my head of like, oh my god, I wish I could have had the surgery how many years ago, like, still at that point in my head. But at the same time, appreciating it, trying to appreciate life. I literally took a day yesterday. I'm just like, I need to have a day. I need to appreciate my life. We didn't destroy the nose. We need to just, like, live for a minute, just breathe the air, interact with the people. I went back to my old job. I talked to people and had a really good time. I love those people. Anyway, I used to work at Spencer's. I used to work at Spencer's part-time, and um seasonals. I've done it a few times. And so it's a nice, it's suiting for me. It's suiting for me in my life experiences, and I'm very comfortable, and that's still a little bit too comfortable working there, actually. Anyway, I'll probably end up there again if the channel tanks. Uh, I don't think it's going to, though. I got that Xbox 360 number 4 in the world gamer score kind of like drive and like energy that, like, I've always felt that I could make something bigger happen if I put my mind to it, and if I really buckle down and I push for it. So I'm at the point where with this channel, I want to continue to push forward. Now, there may be a day that I can completely just like walk away from the internet and live comfortably, and I would love to maybe do that. But I don't, yeah, I think if I continue the channel, that I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So it's like, I'm either going to like start seriously on here, or, you know, so it's like, I'm already at the point where I just got like, partnered with YouTube. So that's cool. We're at that point. But do we want to like really buckle down and make this a thing, or do we want to just go live comfortably with someone that has the resources to take care of me like a pet? I don't know. um no, I just a lot of brainstorming kind of thoughts, just random little lighthearted nothing with this video. Like I said, I just kind of like, what would you prefer out of the channel, or what do you enjoy the most, or what direction do you want things to go, kind of thing. Do you like the little kind of goofy shorts that I do? Because I could keep doing those easily, but like, I feel like I need a better camera. I feel like once I get like better equipment, the quality of things will improve. I could have guests on the show. It's like, there's ideas, there's things bouncing around. That's just where my head's at. And it's like, if I don't buckle down, it's just going to be all of that. So anyway, I don't want to, like, make a big crazy video or anything. Um, I have so many fun little goofy things on like the back end. Like I have so many little things that I'm always working on that just like it is fun whenever something kind of like starts, coming together. And I feel like this is one of those things. So like here we are. I don't feel like I can do like all these other social medias. I don't have the energy for the all of the other whatever. But like if this channel grows, if it gets some sort of like level of engagement, then cool. But if it doesn't get crazy, cool too. I'd rather do cool fun things the whole time that I do this and like have fun with it than be like miserable and just doing it for like money kind of thing. So I'm gonna stick with this kind of regardless, but like I just kind of want to try to like maybe shape that just ever so slightly. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. I'm gonna freaking lay down and hopefully wake up and this nose not hurt anymore. I'm so tired of it. It's just like I hope that like the full sensation comes back too, because it's like I'm not gonna. I'm going off topic. Goodbye.